Oh, here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Now, we're not starting the podcast yet. I kind of just want to get everybody in, get kind of a feel. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been way too fucking long, man. It's been 3 solid weeks since I have touched the go live button. And it's amazing. It feels good to be back. Feels good to talk shit in front of a microphone. To have this, let's go. Nico Man Ninja. Bubba, I'm glad to see you here. It's wonderful. There's been so many fucking things that have happened in the last couple weeks. Before I get on my tangent of everything that's happened, let me... Oh, Davey D Games. Thank you. Plunder. Oh, we have so many people in here. I'm sorry. We have so many people in here tonight. Oh, suck my dick. Suck my dick, Scorn. Down to the balls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get talking into chat and we get associated, we get talking here and we get bullshitting, I need to tell you about the Rage Pirates. If you are not in there, I always feel the love when I got Scorn in here. Now, if you do not know, I am a member of the Rage Pirates, a Discord server that is full of nothing but freedom of opinion, and freedom of speech. We will never tell you your opinion is wrong, but be prepared to have an intellectual conversation if there are disagreeing opinions. You can click that link. Not only will you see me, but you will see Skornered. You will see Skornered. You will see Naughty. You will see Plunder Princess. You will see Davey Gamer. Maybe. Davey D Gamer. I think he's in there. I think. I'm sorry if you are. I'm doing the normal shill here, so I'm getting used to it. All right. I'm going to address everybody in chat because I've been yelled at by Plunder so far. All right, cool. Davey, it's awesome. Yes, also Davey D Gamer's in there too. You can meet all of us. You could go in there and you can tell Scorn to fuck off like the rest of us do. All right. All right. Now we're back. So, I'm going to address everybody in chat so Plunder Princess doesn't yell at me some more like she already did. Hello, Plunder Princess, Davey D Gamer, Piggies, Naughty and Wild, Nico Man Ninja, Sammy Sandwich, Piggies, Skornered, and how do you say that name? And Flutie. Oh God, it is so good to be back. Now, for normal people, they're probably wondering, where the fuck have you been? It's been 3 weeks. We've missed you. We've missed your loudness. We've missed your energy. Where have you been? After a fall of a certain area that I used to be a part of, I kind of lost the umph, you know? That hit me in my core. That hit me in my soul where I was like, all right, so fuck me, right? That kind of kicked me in the testicles. Kind of made me lose my umph for this. But then, Skornered, after I talked to him on an art stream till I think 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, apparently everybody just needed a fucking break from everything. Apparently. But we're here. We're back. We're here. We're back. We're here. That's all that matters. We don't need to worry about how long or where we've been. We're here. We're here. Dude, Skorner kicked me in the balls so hard that I swear I could taste my fucking semen. So anyways, after that, he really did. Scorn did tell me to stop being a pussy. That's not even a joke. That's not even a joke. All right, I got talking here going out of my ears, so I'm gonna have to change it to something. There. Okay. No, my voice is up an octave because I have severe fucking allergies. And I am a dumb shit, and I don't believe in taking medicine for allergies because I don't want to meet Jesus. I've already met him once, and he is not a kind fellow to me. So, that's why, piggies, smartass. Oh, Piggies at Scorn. If you guys would like to join, just shoot me a DM. Let me know. You guys are more than welcome on, as always. Also, I have been running guest appearances on VT Network as of lately. Great guys. I've been doing voice acting work, which as soon as those lines get recorded and the episode is released, that will be released everywhere. You get to hear Podcast Eddie try his best at a Cajun accent. Mr. Tiny has been ripping me a new ass on how I've been doing my Cajun accents, because apparently I sound like John Goodman trying to do a Southern accent, which I don't hear it. But then I listen back to it, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I see it. I totally understand where he comes from that. Oh, you can even hear it in my nose too. I promise people I don't do coke anymore. All right, Plunder Princess, you get the little one to bed. You get that little one to bed. She needs to hit the sack. She needs to get ready for school tomorrow, as most children do. Need to get ready for sleep here at, oh God, what time is it? Oh, at 8:30. I'm doing good. I was gonna start earlier, so kind of like my intermission, talking to chat before I dive. Yeah, you guys need to get your sleep too. Come on now. I promise you, my stream will be here tomorrow. If you don't know, my stream will probably be uploaded onto the YouTube channel tonight. So if you missed tonight and you missed the replay, hey, look, Sammy. We don't need to call out my past habits here in the chat. I said it and I was hoping nobody would catch it. And I was hoping that you wouldn't be the one to catch it, asshole. It's so good to be back. So good to be here. So tonight, we do have a very, very packed show. Like, I thought tonight I was gonna have to scrounge around for topics. I mean, scour every single slice of the internet to find something to talk about tonight. But the internet gods have blessed me. They have blessed me with IRL moments, stupid news takes, the government doing stupid shit like the government fucking does. Do I need to clarify what they do? I mean, it used to be booger sugar, but that's neither a here nor there situation. I used to work in a couple exploitation films back in the day, back in the 2000s, which is kind of funny because I was only like, I don't even think I've hit my teens yet. He's a booger, all right. You guys are so funny. I wish I had jokes like y'all. No, I couldn't be in exploitation films. I just thought about that because those were made in what, the 70s, the 70s, 80s. It had to be no later than late 70s, early 80s that exploitation films were made. If my timing is correct. Hey, Davey D Games, thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it, even if it was for a little bit. Oh yeah, oh definitely. Oh definitely. You'll definitely see me around more. Yeah, it was great meeting you, man. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for stopping by even for a little bit. I appreciate seeing you, man, and you are more than welcome over here in my little sector of hell. Always. Anybody's always accepted over here. Oh, Scorn's gonna be a pussy. He ain't gonna play Elden Ring. Elden Ring's too hard for him. He's the type of person that thinks that Super Mario... Scorn is the type of person who thinks that Super Mario 1 is extremely hard, can't get past the second level, and then rage quits. But then we'll go on reviews, but then go on reviews and say that Elden Ring and Dark Souls needs an easy mode. Scorn's that type. Oh, come on, Scorn. Come on. Don't be such a puss here, Bubba. We love you. We appreciate you over here. I like talking my shit. It's okay. All right. We're going to start the show. We're going to start the podcast. I am so ready. We love him. We love him. He's that creature we keep in the basement. We don't talk about him. We kind of let him out every now and then when he's got to do his art streams. because we know that's the only way that he doesn't kind of like lose his shit and, you know, break the chains and kill everybody in the house. We let him out every now and then. It's okay. Today we let him out a little late. You know, he slept in a little bit. We understand. We don't judge him for it. We unhook the chains. We say, okay, Skornered, go do your art stream. We understand that you need it. So, and we're going to let him out for the Podcast Daddy Variety Show. We're going to let him creep around here for a smidgen. Oh, his art streams are fucking dope. I talk my shit, but I love his art streams. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the Podcast Daddy Variety Show. Are you ready? Because God knows I am. Piggy's let me out of the basement. Well, of course, she's the only one that has the key. We tell Piggy's not to let you out as much as she does, but she does not listen. She never listens. We try and tell her, keep Skornered in the basement for as long as humanly possible, but she never, ever fucking does. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, bop! Oh, shit, look at the chat. God damn, I did not expect chat to be that fucking overbearing. Holy shit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the Podcast Daddy, and right now you're listening to the Podcast Daddy Variety Show, the show where I take anything that comes across my desk and make fun of it. Tonight, we have a packed show. I didn't expect it to be as heavy-handed as it was. I really didn't. I thought it was going to be one of those nights where I'm like, I am going to have to scour every single little corner of the internet just to find something to talk about. But as always, I don't know how it happens, but as always, God damn, I'm trying to find, oh, I lost it. I lost chat. I'm trying to put chat behind, there it is. There it is. I should have done this earlier. Oh God, I'm a terrible live streamer. Oh, everybody's so disappointed in me. But of course, as always, the internet gods have provided me with so much content that it's literally spewing out of my ears right now. So I was trying to think, where do I want to start? Do I want to start with making fun of live streamers? Or do... Okay, nope, we're going to get in... We are going to get Skornered in here because obviously we love having Skornered on the podcast. He may think that we hate him, but in all reality, we love this man more than life itself. I would tell this man, but then he would call me a fruit basket. And out of anything that oh yeah, no, why? There we go. We love Skornered around here, but he... Oh, it's a Skornered. Hello, Bubba.
What up, gangster motherfucker?
Ooh, it's nice to hear you, man. How you do? Oh, God.
I'm turning it down. Hold on. I'm turning it down.
Okay, thank you. I don't need an echo.
Yeah, I remember the other day we were watching movies and shit. I had to turn you like all the way up to hear you. Remember that?
So wait, are you saying in the Rage Pirates we can also watch movies?
Oh,
some of our favorite streamers?
Dude. In the Rage Pirates, what we will sometimes do is we will have movie presentation day where we will, each of us individually, stream movies to the general like people who will come in and watch them, and we'll all have a good time eating popcorn. And it's almost like, what's that old MSTK? The
Mystery Science Theater.
There you go.
Yep.
But hey, how's it going, podcast? Glad you're back.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to be back. I didn't stream for 3 weeks. I didn't think it was that fucking long.
Well, to be honest though, you've been doing stuff with you've been doing stuff with with Koala also.
Oh shit, yeah, I have been doing, god damn, I have been dipping my wick in other stuff except my own.
Yep. And
I like to keep variety in my life. What can I say?
Well, the stuff you do with Koala is really interesting too. I think y'all have a chemistry. I think it's nice.
Oh yeah, well Koala runs good night, Naughty and Wild. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it.
Later on.
Oh, we got the whole crew even stopping in. I appreciate everybody who stopped in tonight. Yeah, Koala.
Bro, I had like 11 people watching me draw, dude.
Holy shit,
That's
really?
insane. Yeah, for like 2 hours. That's fucking insane for me.
It's because your art is good, Scorn, and people like
It's
see.
all right.
I'm gonna fucking hit you so hard. I swear to God. I swear to God, I will abuse you like a fucking redheaded stepchild.
Hey, Panda Man, what's going on, brother?
Panda, thank you for the lurk, Bubba. I know you're at work. I know you're at work doing your thing. So, the first thing that we are going to cover, you know how Netflix has been taking a lot of great things and just shitting on them, making live action remakes of everything we know and love, and just pissing on the graves?
Yeah.
Apparently, an ex-producer said that the writers for the Witcher series actively dislike the books and the games.
You
The
could have fooled
source,
me.
the source fucking material, they said that they did not fucking like. This is why Netflix shows and just shows in general that go off of comic books or any other sort of media beyond a TV show that was anything else is because they want to take the source material and say, you know what? Fuck them. Fuck it. Don't care. Don't need it. There's nothing important about it. There's no context. There's no lore here. Why do we need this? Ain't gonna fucking do anything.
Well, what you have is a bunch of people who have never created and never written anything before. And now they're in a position to take something that's popular, fanciful, and beloved, and they get to quote unquote put their own spin on it, which usually is just shitting all over it.
Right. So
That's
fuck your own spin. I don't want your own spin. I want you to take the source material that you are given that has years and years of work put into it and work on that. Work off of that. Not your own little shitty fucking fan theory that could have been written by a Tumblr nerd back in the fucking early 2010s.
Can you imagine if other professions had the same kind of if other professions had the same kind of view as Netflix does? Like, for instance, imagine if you were like a sign language person, right?
Right.
And you wanted to put your own spin on what someone was saying to another person instead of just translating and doing your fucking job, you know? Or like, what if like you order a cheeseburger and instead of the cheeseburger coming out, the person wants to put their own spin on your order for you? Like,
Right.
that's
Here's a
that's
cheeseburger with a little bit of ice cream on top of it to give it a little bit
yeah,
of spice.
yeah, because I think that the ice cream adds spice and variety. And it's like, no, bro, it doesn't fucking fit. Get it out of here.
I wanted a
And
goddamn cheeseburger. I didn't want a cheeseburger with a little bit of added to it.
not only do these fucking losers act like they're really making things better, they are actively being angry when people are calling them out too. You know?
Oh, our show's getting review bombed. Our show's
Oh,
getting
that was.
review bombed by trolls on the internet. No,
Isn't it funny?
your shows
Isn't it
just
funny,
fucking
by the way?
suck.
I don't know if you're going to talk about this or not, but since you brought it up, I'm going to kind of segue to it one way or the other. Isn't
Okay, hit
it
me with it.
funny how all of a sudden how the pendulum swings but doesn't try to swing both ways? So for the longest, whenever the audience scores came in and they were negative, what did all the critics say? Oh, well, they're just review bombing it. They're just being racist. They're just being this or that or the other. This is the greatest woke program ever. You know, this is for strong, empowered whammons or whatever. And now Black Adam is being review bombed by the critics
Right.
because they don't want this movie to fucking succeed because The Rock and because Henry Cavill are being good to fans and because the director is being good to fans and because they're appreciating the fans and they're standing up for the fans. And I do not agree with The Rock on a lot of what he says. I think that he's a grifter and I think that he's one of the bigger shills in America. However, I will say the man does have the fans at heart, legitimately, for the
Oh
most
yeah.
part.
Well, I mean, you can't work
And
in sports entertainment as long as he does and not worry about what the fans think about you. Because if it's
yeah,
not for the fans, you're not getting a fucking paycheck.
and so overall, what I'm saying is, all of a sudden, review bombing doesn't exist anymore. Except for now, people are positive review bombing, and the critics don't like it because you look at the critic score, it's like something like 20 or 30, but the audience score is like 90%.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up real quick. Well, I'm
Man,
right
go
here.
check it out. It's crazy, man. And I don't know if that's where you were going with this. I'm sorry if I derailed you.
No.
I just thought that was something kind of interesting.
No, it definitely is, because I was talking about this on VT Network last Sunday, and everybody was saying that we don't understand why we don't understand what Black Adam is supposed to be. Black Adam is supposed to be a anti-hero, from what I was told.
It's a tale of an anti-hero finding himself and becoming the anti-hero. He's the guy who strides the line between being good and bad, and he's not really a good guy, he's not really a bad guy, he's just trying to make his way. That's all it is.
Right, and the best way somebody put it on that show was they're going into a DC movie with their Marvel glasses on.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
39 by critic and a 90 by fans.
Look at that shit. Boy, I tell you what, man. Fuck them critics. Them critics suck my dick.
Oh yeah,
they can suck my dick.
That is the common rule I live by. If the critic score is lower than the audience score, then you are doing the right fucking job. But if it's switched up, if the audience score is a lot lower than the critic score, you may have a stinker on your hands. And those critics got paid a pretty penny to write fluff pieces about shit movies.
Well, that's the thing is there are certain movies that, let's see if I also to reboot. It's a
hey, Skornered, if you're gonna read chat, like say who said it in chat. So it just doesn't sound like Eric. Sounds like you just didn't take your schizo meds today.
Panda Man Eric said, from what I've heard, it's also the reboot of the DC universe, so I kind of want to see it. Skornered says, you're absolutely right. Mr. Zaslav himself, the executioner of excellence, he is making this right here, that movie right there, is going to be the first in a soft reboot of the DC franchise.
Good. Give us a good reboot of an actual DC universe.
Bro, Henry Cavill's coming back as Superman.
I seen that. I am so excited because I think he did a wonderful job as Superman. Dude's a great actor.
Damn right.
Dude's a great fucking actor.
Right.
I mean, it kind of comes in a full 360 because Henry Cavill was also Geralt in the Witcher series. And we see how good of a fucking job he did in that.
Because he actively likes The Witcher. He's actually a Witcher fan. He read all the books and loves all the lore, all that shit.
Oh my God, it's almost like if you are a fan of something and actually read on the lore, you put out a good product.
Are you saying that if you adhere to the lore and give the fans what they want, then they will respond by making you mountains of fucking money that you could choke a donkey with?
You know what? I'm not trying to say it too loud, but I'm definitely implying the shit.
Holy shit.
Definitely implying it.
Can I ask a question real quick, by the way? Why do you have a Vice logo above you?
Because the gaming org I'm a part of, not only am I a part of the Rage Pirates, but I'm also a part of Vice.
Actual Vice?
No. That's the name of the org.
Okay, all right. I thought you were part of like Vice. I was like, oh wow.
Fuck no, I wouldn't attach my name to those fucking idiots. Are you kidding me?
I was about to excuse myself and just not come back.
It's like, well, podcast, it's been nice knowing you. Like,
nice knowing you, but you guys can all stop watching them now.
No, which is kind of ironic because that's the next article I pulled up. Oh yeah. So if you don't know who Vice is, do you remember back in the day when you had those terrible articles that said 10 reasons why feminism is taking over the West? 10 reasons why your girlfriend might be buying coffee behind your back. 15 reasons why your gerbil thinks that you're an introvert. What should you do to change it? Stupid little fucking lists like that.
Should you ask your baby's permission to change their diaper?
It was God damn it.
Oh, wait. Did you not know that that was a real article? Look it up
No,
right now.
no, chat, look at chat.
It was Vice knowing you.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Thank you, Eric, for
You
for
know,
that
that's
for
actually
that
pretty
hot
good.
take. That's
That was
good, but it's just dumb.
pretty good advice to follow.
That's it. Done with the show. Calling it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been fun. It's fun. It's been fun being back for the half hour I've been here, but I think we're gonna call it a
Come
night.
on, don't listen to all the vices in your head.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm calling it. Calling it now. All right. So most of us here that are in this chat or are listening at some point, we call ourselves gamers. We've been gaming long enough to remember to see the generational changes between all video game systems and graphical changes and story, blah, 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 all that. And of course, Vice comes in with the, I'm going to mute him every time he has a coughing fit. I swear to God. He's just back there hacking along. So anyways, Vice comes in with the coldest of coldest iceberg tier takes. People who identify as gamers more prone to racist, sexist behaviors. Oh my God. Now, if this article was made in, say, 2000, the early 2000s, and the Call of Duty lobbies back in the day, I would have been like, okay, yeah, I've heard some abhorrent shit. But in 2020, when you have so many people that are trying to be wannabe edgelords in voice chats, in Discord chats, in all of these game lobbies, they're not really racist. They're just, ah ha ha ha, racism funny, bro. I'm gonna piss this person off because it's so funny to be racist. And it's like, okay, try your damnedest, I guess, Skippy. I've been called worse by better.
I think the way that we should have to handle this is we're going to do this like a tag team.
All right.
And I'm going to let you say whatever you're going to say. And when you want me to tag in, I'm going to just shit all over this entire fucking article, bro.
All right, so I'm going to read this. I'm going to read the piece right here. When the gamer identity is very core to who you are as a person, that seems to reflect that we call toxic gamer culture tends to reflect more exclusion than inclusion. So things like racism and sexism and misogyny. Rachel Cowart, the research director at Take This. Oh my God, I can't even take somebody seriously who writes for a fucking company called Take This. I'm sorry, I don't believe you. Go fuck yourself. A nonprofit that provides mental health information to the gaming industry. Fucking Christ. And one of the paper's authors told Vice News, all these things that we know exist in gaming spaces seem to be internalized by those who very closely identify as being part of that community. Fuck off with that. I am so goddamn sick of hearing, oh, gamers are racist. Whoa. I am so sick of hearing gamers are racist. Gamers are misogynist. Gamers are the worst people in the world. If you're dating a gamer, you're dating the biggest piece of shit to ever exist. Like, okay, have you ever went to a Facebook mom group? Have you ever ventured into other lands of the internet that don't deal with people who play video games, where journalists get their dick jerked off so hard they come 5 times by writing bash pieces over Twitch streamers who just happened to at one point tweet out the N-word back in like 2006? So we're just going to keep catering to those motherfuckers, right? We're not going to actually do research or talk to people who say, yeah, I'm just trolling with racial shit. It's stupid as a motherfucker. I'm not going to deny that. But it's also stupid to not do your fucking research and just to go off what the blue-haired SJW said when we had a whole fucking wave of female game journalists that wanted to basically cut men out of game journalism because they gave a bad review on a game that was made by a female. So because of that, all gamers are sexist. Go fuck yourself, Vice. Whoever wrote this, you are a goddamn idiot. And I hope you know that. And I hope this keeps you up at night when all these fucking idiots clown on you for the next 2 months. Tagging you in. Goddamn. Oh my God.
All right. Well, first of all, round of applause for old podcaster.
Ha! Fuck! Irritates the fuck out of me.
Second of all, number one, if you could bring up that article again for a second.
Oh, yep. Give me one hot second. I accidentally closed it.
So
in my fit of rage, I accidentally
yeah,
closed it.
Yeah, I get it.
I got so pissed. I'm just slamming shit around.
Gotta give him the chair shot and finish him off now, because I'm gonna go at it from a different angle.
Got to get that 3-peat in.
So okay, people who identify as gamers are more prone to racist, sexist behavior. Okay. Let's cut through the bullshit and let's talk about actual sexist behavior. What is sexist behavior? Well, it is behavior based on sexual identity being some kind of differentiating device which makes you superior in some way. Kind of like when a person will stand in front of a group of kids with his thing out reading a book at story time hour. That's a little bit sexist and kind of strange if you think about it. But hey, let's move on from that for a minute. Talk about the gamer aspect. I will defy you to find me a fucking space where people don't judge by the color of their skin more for the content of their character than in gaming. Why? Because when you're on the mic on the other side of that game, I don't know what the fuck you look like. You are however you are in that game. If you suck, you fucking suck. There is no skin tone to fall back on. There is no, bell curve for your grade, for your performance, for that particular game, for that level.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
Gamers judge other gamers on whether or not they're good at a fucking game. As far as the racist, sexist behavior, yeah, trolling is trolling. Why don't you quit being a pussy and either, grow a fucking pair or get good, noob? Because you're fucking weak. That whole weak game there, that whole like, oh, well, they're racist because they said the N-bomb. That's what pisses people off. People aren't actually Zeke Halding behind the fucking screen with like, what is that, like an eagle on their fucking arm or whatever it was?
Yeah. Yep.
Like whatever the fuck bird. I'm picturing the World War II like uniform. I think there was like a bird on it somewhere with like a chain in his mouth or something.
An eagle with a pinwheel.
Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is there aren't a bunch of fucking kids walking around, Zeke Halding with their fucking, with their parents or whatever, and they're all like going to hate on some N-words because they play fucking Call of Duty and they're better than anyone else. It doesn't work like that. A lot of people, like when they're losing, will say offensive and terrible shit, not only to throw the other person off, but because you're pissed off. I say a lot of weird, terrible shit all the time on fucking Fortnite. If you ever listen to me play, man, you hear me in the background like, fuck your mother for having you. I wish your father would have fucking swallowed you. Ah! Like, I say all kinds of weird shit.
Or that's even like last night when we were playing what was that game we were playing last night?
Fuck, I don't know. What were we playing?
That like word match game.
Oh, code names.
Yeah, and halfway through I was like, Jesus Christ, cock ring. I just
Yeah.
So I didn't know if anybody's a Christian or not. I just said it because I was pissed off.
The thing is, you say dumb shit when you're fucking angry. And whether or not you're using racism or sexism or whatever, you have to understand that what's even more terrible than someone using that language in an offensive manner are people who hide behind that flag as currency and use it to get paid. Vice is a terrible entertainment corporation that hides behind the news banner. They act as if they're writing articles when really they're stoking the fires of racism and stupidity more than anything else in the fucking world. Vice is a garbage site. Vice writes shit articles. Vice doesn't have a single talented person in their entire goddamn stable. and they should learn to pay attention to the winds of change, because I honestly think that they've needed to be saved twice now from bankruptcy over the last couple of years.
I
They're what's called server farming. They'll make a bunch of dumbass articles like this. They'll post them everywhere, and what they do is they get the interaction. Like, have you ever gone to one of their top 10 reasons why your hamster is worshiping Satan? And you'll
yep.
go click, and you'll have to click past one screen and then click onto another and then click onto another. Well, what that is they get paid per click on those screens.
Then you're getting
That's why
face
they
fucked with
separate it.
ads all the
Yeah,
time.
they face fuck you with ads, and then they get paid per click on the screen. It's called interaction. That's what they're getting paid for. So these fucking shysters, number one, don't believe their own bullshit. All right.
Oh,
Number
no way in
two,
hell. No way in hell.
fuck them for saying that right there. Gamers have never been anything but fucking accepting. And yeah, chick gamers go all the way back to chick gamers. They've always fucking existed.
Yeah, but with this fucking increase of e-girls, and it's like, I got called a bitch in a voice chat cause you're acting like a bitch.
Well, maybe
Because you're
acting
doing
like
stupid
a
moves. You're not
bitch.
fucking healing me. You're not helping me out. Yeah, I'm gonna call you a bitch. I'm gonna call my boy Tommy a bitch too.
And
Motherfucker, these insults don't get, these insults get thrown around like candy at a 4th of July parade.
And I'm gonna say something offensive real quick, and I couldn't give a fuck less if people think about it right now.
Oh, Skorner's gonna say something
But,
offensive? Please.
most chick gamers that I have come into contact with fucking suck. I mean, let's just be honest about it. Oh, that's terrible. Is it really terrible? Or have I been told literally before, literally by a female gamer, that I just want to hang out in back and not push any buttons because I feel like I'm part of the group?
Oh, I've
Bitch,
heard that.
we don't
I've heard
want
that
you.
multiple times.
We don't want you here. I don't want you on my fucking team. Oh, but what about all the girl gamers that are top 10? Okay, well, they're not playing with me. I'm talking about the fucking average humdum broads who just want to be part of the fucking crowd, and they like talking on the mic to people, and they like acting like they're part of something. They're fucking garbage. Just to
Right.
say,
They're not
there's
on my
dudes who are
team. They're
garbage
not
too.
talking to me. They're not.
But
They're not playing with me.
and it's like, thank you, I appreciate it, Sammy. The fact is that there are just as many terrible dude gamers too,
Oh,
but
fuck yeah.
we're allowed to tell them to go fuck themselves. Chick
Yeah,
gamer.
but we can't
You-
tell.
you-
We can't tell somebody with a coochie and a set of tits that they're awful.
Yeah, they have a certain level of plot armor now. People like me will still tell you you fucking suck. I don't give a flying fuck. Vag, no vag, puss, no puss, balls bouncing in your jeans or not. I don't give a fuck about your dumbass pronouns, your stupid ass hair color, your bullshit earrings, your bullshit attitude, or what fucking Twitter profile you're using. I couldn't give a fuck less how much money you sent to someone or how much fucking dick you're sucking or whatever the fuck you're doing. If you're not good at a game that I'm playing with you, then you can A, fuck off, B, get better, and fuck off. Period.
But what if they
I
do
don't
get?
give a
What if
flying-
they do get better? Then will you let them? Because like,
They need to get better. People need to know that they suck. We need to bring, you know what? Hashtag bring back the ability to say people fucking suck. How
fucking
about that?
naughty and wild in chat. Fucking thank you. Naughty and wild. I love it.
I love you, Naughty. You're the fucking greatest.
Naughty, it's good. I love this. But
Well, yeah,
you bring
anyway.
up a good point with this increase in streamer culture, not only on YouTube but with Twitch. We see a lot more female gamers, quote unquote. And 9 times out of 10, when I see Twitch clips from
Have you
these
ever
female
watched these female gamers? They're fucking
Yes.
boring.
oh, they are so mundane and boring.
The better looking they are, the worse they are at games too, it seems. There are certain exceptions like Alex Zadra. She's fucking amazing. But for every Alex Zadra, there's, Tits McGee 420 who just sits around. They're like, oh my God, guys, like YOLO swag. I mean, what's going on, everyone? I mean, oh my God, my hair looks so good. I got a new bra today. Bitch, we're down 14 points. Can you please concentrate on the fucking game? But I've got like 1,000 viewers. You guys fucking get on my level.
Fuck your
Fuck,
viewers.
bro. Who
Fuck
the
your
fuck
viewers.
wants these retarded broads playing with you? You know what I mean? Fuck. I'm sorry. My bad. Anyway.
No, but and of course it always burns down to the same case of anything else. we're not talking about all.
Yeah, I'm not
But-
stipulating. I am not stipulating that shit anymore. If you come to my channel and want to assume that I'm talking about all, then I don't fucking need you in my life anyway. Go get fucking lost in some other fucking loser's channel who's gonna stipulate and stroke your fucking ego and make your balls feel less, smooth than they really are or whatever. And Scorn's not here to put talcum powder on your ass. All right. Get off the fucking bench. Learn to play the fucking game. Stop hiding behind your fucking sex like plot armor. Doesn't matter what color you are. Doesn't matter what fucking gender studies degree you fucking studied under. It doesn't matter what fucking amount of money you donated or what fucking computer you got. It doesn't matter the only goddamn thing that matters at the end of the day is winning, losing. That's all that we care about as gamers. Can you make me win or do you make me lose? That is it.
Or are you just
Nothing
gonna
else
steal? Are you just gonna hit me with the ooh woo voice and talk the entire time?
Ooh, I'm so cute. Ooh. I wish you'd learn how to play.
Please learn how to play. That's what we're here for.
I'll tell you one thing, man, and I'm going to use her by name, Piggies. Piggies has always been told that she sucks at games. Piggies is actually goddamn good at Fortnite now.
She's getting better. She carried me the last 2 times.
That is because Piggies sat down by herself and learned how to fucking play. Piggies didn't use me for that. She does a lot of her playing when I'm at work. The point I'm trying to make is, if you are a chick gamer and you want to be taken seriously, quit trying to grow the short route. Go the long route. Learn how to play the fucking game. If you're a dude gamer, don't just assume you're good because you're a dude. Learn how to fucking play.
Exactly.
Anyway, let's move on from that shit, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. This is what the Podcast Daddy Variety Show is about, is different opinions. Fuck the same opinions. I'm sick of hearing all the same milk toast cold takes from every single fucking person that has a podcast. So we're going bunch of fucking losers, what they are. All right, so if any of you didn't know, Fallout is getting a TV series.
Yay!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. I'm really excited to see their take on the post-apocalyptic world that is Fallout. But I do have my concerns, obviously, because it's an RPG, like a full-fledged RPG. So the interactivity is kind of what made it fun. So turning that into a TV show is sort of concerning, if the best way to put that. And we officially have a first look at what we get in a first official look. May just be a vault, may just be like a picture of a vault, but it's still something better than nothing. Let me pull up Twitter real quick, because obviously that's where I get most of my shit from. Fuck you, Bethesda, you pieces of shit.
I would also like to say something real fast while you're looking that up.
Okay. Here we go. I mean, it's just a picture, so here we go.
So, it looks all right.
Like I said, I'm down for it. I have my concerns about it, but I am down for it.
There are good Fallout shows on YouTube already. One of them is I believe it's called The Legend of the Red Star. It's really good. There are a few Fallout shows that all were woven into one story. They're genius. Go check out the Fallout stories and shows written. There's one that's called The Ballad of Nuka-Cola, I believe it's called.
The Ballad of Nuka-Cola.
Yeah,
I love that.
It's damn good, man. There are a bunch of damn good shows about Fallout. And if what they're cooking up is 1/10 as good as what I've seen already, then I am down for the ride. However, they need to pay attention to the lore, because there is established lore, and they're dealing with a 20-year fan base. Fallout didn't just come out last year. Fallout's been around since I was like 9.
Those motherfuckers are vicious too.
Yeah,
I would just like to remind you.
You think a fandom is toxic and terrible. Wait till you cross the fucking Fallout fans. They eat each other for fucking breakfast.
They'll eat each other for breakfast and then continue talking about why they think the what is that what is that fucking nuke launcher? What is that called? The big boy?
Oh, the big boy.
Why they think the big boy is OP?
It was a fat man and
Fat man.
It was
Fat
fat man.
man.
Yeah, fat man,
Fat-
a little boy. That's what it was.
Yep, Fat Man was what I was thinking of.
Yeah, they'll the fucking fandom for Fallout will chew you up and then bitch that you didn't taste good. You know.
I remember hearing so many people bitch that Fallout 4 was not a good game.
Fallout 4 wasn't a good game because it removed any kind of edifice of choice.
I still liked it. I thought it was a fun Fallout game. Sue me.
I mean, you're entitled to your own opinion, you know, even though you're wrong.
I mean, you say I'm
Yeah.
wrong, but you know, the amount of times I've argued with you in the last 72 hours, I think I've got my fill for the next month. Oh, we got real quiet after that.
No, I'm waiting for you to finish.
No, that was literally the point. Was like, I've argued with you about fucking anime, about stupid shit. Just me. I would like to point out that when it comes to arguing, me and you are a perfect example of we can argue but still be on cool terms.
Oh yeah, no. That's, you know, you don't need to agree with everything that someone else says in order to be their friend. You know what I mean? That's not the issue. The issue that you need to have is just some understanding. But where you are saying that Fallout 4 was a great game and it was fun, I mean, I'll say, yeah, it's fun. It's got a lot of fun features in it. It looks fine. There's a lot of cool stuff in it that I think I made a playthrough for a while there of like the survival version of it. The problem is that there's no actual.
That was so funny to watch.
decision-making. I'd like to go back to that, by the way. I was doing pretty decent with the views on that. I think a couple people would like to see that. But
I definitely would.
The fact is that there was no choice. There was no choice. It doesn't matter what you choose or what you select. The outcome is always going to be the same. It doesn't matter if you have charisma or not. It doesn't matter if you have intelligence or not. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do in that game. As a matter of fact, I made a playthrough at one point in time, and I beat the game, right? Where the way that I beat the game was that every faction, I dissolved it or I killed them off. And the only people who won were the settlers, but not Preston Garvey. I mean, the settlers won without Preston's help. I even
Preston
cut that
Garvey.
fucking dude out. Preston garbage.
Fuck Preston. A new settlement needs your help. I'll put it on your map.
If you're fucking creative, you can actually do that. But the thing is that I had to work within the game's confines without using any actual selection for the game to be able to do that. You see what I mean? Like, it wasn't the game that let me do that. It was just me and some other people looking into how to do it and just using your kind of knowledge of the game to go back and forth and whatnot. In a better game to play, if you want choice and you want storyline, would be Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, New Vegas definitely had that karma system down to a fucking T.
Oh yeah. Not only that, but whatever you decide to do is going to have impact down the line. I like that.
Yeah, I think what you have a very thin line to work with when it comes to choice-based video games. Because if it doesn't affect you down the line, it's like, well, what the fuck did the choice I made at the very beginning of the game? What semblance did that have to any of this?
Well, yeah.
Because you can make choices, but if it's like, this choice didn't do shit, it's like, oh, cool, that was a fucking waste, I guess.
Well, without the edifice of choice, there's no consequence. And without consequence, there's no reason to play. There's no reason to get invested. You know? And Fallout 4 just didn't have any kind of consequence. It was just like, oh, well, would you do this? Yeah, I'd do that. And then you could go back and be like, well, would you do this? And then you'd say, No, I wouldn't do that. And no matter what happens, the same outcome would happen, even though the verbiage is slightly different. That's what the problem was. In Fallout New Vegas, you were always afraid to answer a question. You had to go look it up. What was the best response?
Yeah. It's like, hold on, shit. Well, how bad will
It's like,
this fuck me in the
is this,
future?
is this going to really fuck me in the future? Or is this just one of those weird questions that I could just fuck off? That is the mark of a good game, good writing. With Fallout 4, it was like, I don't even give a fuck. Just whatever. I don't care. Let's just keep moving.
Piggies in chat, have either of you played through the game Heavy Rain? I have not.
No.
Never really caught my attention.
No.
Ah, well, looks like we can't do any rubbing in the chat. Thanks, Piggies. Not. Wham. All right, continuing on from the video game conversation, because I feel like we've spent a decent amount of time shitting out video game and video game journalists, which most of you should. Just want to make that apparent. You should always shit on video game.
Y'all should be wiping your ass with them dudes.
What's
this here? What's this dirty guy?
We're gonna get a little depressing here for a minute, folks. I hate to bring the mood down to the show, but we gotta give condolences where they're due. World's dirtiest man dies at 94, a few months after his first ever bath. An Iranian hermit nicknamed the world's dirtiest man for not taking a shower for more than half a century has died at the healthy old age of 94. State media has reported. Irina News reported that Amu Haji, an endearing nickname for an elderly person, died on Sunday in the village of Deja in the southern province of Fars. Haji, covered in soot and living in a cinder block shack, was reported by local media not to have bathed with water or soap in more than 60 years. Villagers said he had experienced emotional setbacks in his youth that led him to refuse to wash. Oh, God, it says he would eat roadkill, smoke a pipe filled with... In 2014, the Tehran Times reported that Haji would eat roadkill, smoke a pipe filled with animal excrement, and believed that cleanliness would make him ill. Photos showed him smoking multiple cigarettes. Oh, this guy. Okay. Oh.
He would smoke animal excrement.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck that. Okay. God, I feel gross. Like if I miss a shower one day, like if I don't take a shower for one day, I just feel so fucking disgusting. Like I'm just greasy. I could not imagine going 60 years without showering.
So what's the longest I ever went without showering?
Because I understand that not cleaning is it's shitty, but not cleaning yourself to some people is a trauma response. I'm not shitting on those people, but it kind of sounded like a crackpot idea as to why he didn't clean himself, you know?
Well, again, we're in that whole like make excuses for people's poor behavior type thing. See, you're also not taking into consideration that this guy who we're talking about lived where? He lived in Iran, right?
Right.
Okay. He probably lived on a roadside somewhere out the fucking desert. There's not exactly, trickle water someplace. There's not exactly water there to do that with anyway. So having a shower every day is just not fucking possible.
Right.
Now, as far as him being a dirty old man, I mean, call it whatever you want. I call it mental illness, and he was definitely mentally ill smoking animal poo. All right.
Yeah.
I am familiar with a lot of cultures and their kind of, especially Arabic cultures and their smoking, drinking coffee, shit like that. I had to look it up for my game. And I know that smoking animal poo is not something that they do over there. Okay, that's definitely mental illness. And
yeah, that guy had two wires upstairs that weren't exactly connected.
Oh, ew, yeah, dude. Panaman says, I'd imagine that after a few years, shit would just be caked and you would just be used to it all. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Was I remember I didn't shower for I believe it was like a week and a half one time. We were I was homeless as fuck, and we were just like walking around. And I remember after about a week, I just wanted to die, dude. It sucked. It fucking sucks. But I mean, you do get used to it though. It's not something you can really affect. So it's like you just kind of go to these other parts of your brain that you can affect. And long story short, I mean, that guy was definitely mentally ill. What did he die from?
Uh, shit. You ask me as soon as I close the article. God damn it. Give me 1 second and I'll pull it back up.
I imagine that the shock of having the diseased, like, trying to think of what I'm trying to say. Hold on, man. I'm thinking it was the shock of having a clean environment on his own body again, probably allowed something in that his previous lack of cleanliness chased away. You know what I mean?
Right, and I'm trying to figure out what killed him, but it's not.
Did he just die of old age? I mean, he was
I,
fucking yeah, he was 94 years old.
yeah, so I think it. How did the world? Okay, how how did the world's dirtiest man? Because it doesn't say in the article that was posted, so I'm wondering if he maybe just died of old age.
Could have. 94 is a good vintage year to go.
Right, like I would not be surprised if it was just old age that fucking finally got him.
You know, if you look at that dude though, he doesn't look 94. I mean, in America, we have a huge problem of aging. And there are people who are like in their 50s who look like they're 120 years old already.
Right, like look at that. I mean, he looks like I'd say fucking late 60s, early 70s at the most.
Yeah, like he doesn't look 94. He's also for as crazy as
God damn, look at the size of that.
what
Look
what
at
are
the
we looking
size
at?
of that fucking pipe.
Oh, he's smoking a whole turd in there, isn't he?
I'm thinking so. God, look at the
That's a
size of that
whole
thing.
fucking that's a whole turd, baby. He's smoking a whole shit.
He's smoking cow shit. Like,
Just a big old poo in there.
yeah, he yeah, it doesn't. Wow. Okay, here, little interesting fact I just read at the bottom of this. Speaking to the Hindustan Times several years ago, Singh said his lack of hygiene was an attempt to help all the problems confronting the nation. Neighbors argued the then 63-year-old man, the father of 7 daughters, was actually abstaining from cleanliness in the hopes of having a son.
Huh.
You're my brother in Christ. You did not wash your balls for so long because you were hoping that that would get you a son.
I don't know who he's having sex with, but that is about the dirtiest broad. I
Yeah,
mean,
she is definitely.
other something I found out. This is interesting. Now, this is going to be kind of disgusting or whatever, but I don't give a fuck. This is kind of interesting. What I found out was that normally after chicks will bone, they all get a yeast infection of sorts. I did not
Okay.
know this. Okay. Apparently, it's just a normal thing that happens to chicks. Is after they bone, they get an infection of some sort usually. Can you imagine the type of fucking infection that dude must be giving off?
Uh,
It'd be like fucking a clod of dirt.
uh, uh,
I mean, can you imagine if she was to give him the from under? Like, if she was to like, cup his balls and just want to just inhale that? Like, Jesus Christ, man!
Oh, could you imagine
Keep
the
your balls
stank?
clean. That's what I'm saying, bro. Can you imagine the stank? I bet he's had. I bet his nut hair had fucking like different diseases from different eras of history trapped in there.
Right. I bet it's kind of like when you cut a tree down, you count how long it's been alive by the rings it has on its trunk. I bet you could take one of his pubes, stretch it out, and be like, "Oh, that was the hippie era. That was the modern civilization era. That
This
was
was
the
syphilis. This was gonorrhea.
oh shit, we got a new one. We have AIDS right here at the very tip. Damn.
Oh,
Hell,
here
that'd be
we
a lot.
go. This is the 80s right here,
God, that I could just imagine the stank coming from that guy.
bro. That
Ooh.
is disgusting, man. That is
Oh,
fucking disgusting. Yeah,
motherfucker. Panaman Eric in chat, motherfucker had Ebola something. He probably did. Who knows? Maybe the cleanliness was like hiding all of the germs. All right, let's do. Scorn, can you watch videos on your end? All right. Well, while he is currently dying in the background, I am going to promote the Rage Pirates once more because I am a shill for them. Because not only is the Rage Pirates a great Discord, but also we are doing a special Halloween event this Sunday where all of the Rage Pirates are going to be in one room dressed up as whatever the fuck they find around their house, or if they have legitimate costumes, that's up to them. And we're going to be going to be a gimp.
Yep.
God damn it. It's you or piggies that I get my shill going. Like I get my shill game back up and running. Then you're just like, oh, halt that bitch real quick.
I'm going to be a gimp. Y'all want to see me in a gimp suit?
I want to know if you actually have a gimp suit. That's the question that's the one question I have, if you actually have a gimp suit.
Oh, God.
Now you got to get one. Get that purple one that Plunder Princess showed us.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Anyway, if I wanted to talk to you if I wanted to talk to you in private, where would I find you at, podcast?
Oh, you can find me, Skornered, Piggies, Pandaman, Eric, Plunder Princess, Nico Man, Ninja, Naughty and Wild, and a bunch of other wonderful content creators, artists, and just decent ass people over in the Rage Pirates Discord. It's that funny little link I just posted right there. Come join us, especially on Sunday. We are holding the Halloween event. I promise it will be a big fucking blast for everybody. We will make it as entertaining as humanly possible, even if somebody has to show the chocolate starfish. Why do I gotta compliment Piggy? Okay, Piggies is a great person.
That was lame. I want my money back.
All right, fine. So for the podcast audience, Skornered is an asshole and decided to redeem the compliment somebody. Fuck you, I'm not doing that on the podcast. Eat my ass. I'm not doing the no fun words on a podcast. Suck my dick.
I want my money back.
Good, take your fucking money back. No, I'm keeping it. Fuck you. See, now you're just fucking with me, but the funny part is I don't have them up for some odd-ass reason.
Lame.
Anyways, you fucking show derailer, goddamn you.
So what do you got? What do you got here now?
Okay, so if you don't know, there is a certain political movement, quote unquote, with the heavy quotes. They like to do live streams, basically pulling the most ice cold takes out of anywhere. This guy was saying that the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary on Netflix used the right tags, when so many people saying that using the LGBTQ tags was a wrong move.
Okay, no, hold on. Wait.
Okay.
I know where you're going with this. And it's funny how the lettuce, bacon, guacamole, tomato crowd wants to always have that tag be used for, their
Happy sunshiny shit.
Their happy sunshiny shit, but never for actual what it was.
Because Jeffrey Dahmer was a homosexual man.
Jeffrey Dahmer, well, he wasn't only homosexual. He was a violent, psychotic homosexual who I will bet that a lot of people want to forget that he was homosexual. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's
right,
kind of
right.
like when do you remember the guy who was riding around in the trunk of the car and shooting people through the hole in the trunk?
Jesus Christ. No, I
You don't
don't.
remember that? Okay,
No.
so
Holy
little
fuck.
little bit of history here, and some of y'all might remember this, but back in the day, there was this guy, and he was riding around and he was sniping people, shooting people, and they were wondering how the fuck he was doing it because there weren't ever any witnesses. Well, what ended up happening was it was a father and son, and I guess the one of them was a Marine at one point in time, and what they were doing was riding around and shooting people from a hole in the trunk of their car. People were and this was a pretty broadcasted thing. This wasn't like something like just once or twice or people were there was a wide um theory that it was an old white dude, all right? Which would make sense. Most serial killers are white dudes, I guess. The ones that are popularized are anyway. Well, this guy wasn't. He was black. In fact, I believe they were both Muslim. And that was fucking people up when they found out about it. But the fact is, you couldn't hide that fact when it came to light. And it's similar to the Jeffrey Dahmer thing where it's like, you can hate that the fact that he was gay all you want. Okay. It still ain't going to change the fact that was he homosexual? Yeah. Yeah, he was. Is that your tag? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Deal with it and move on, Buttercup.
All right, are you ready to watch this little clip?
Yeah, sure.
Wondering, well, Dalton, why are you talking about this? I mean, isn't this a good thing that the homosexuals are all riled
Sure
up against Netflix
Fuck 'em.
over this little issue? Absolutely. In fact, I agree with Netflix.
All right, I'm going to put this stance here. If you go on a live stream, you wear a suit and tie, I automatically discredit anything you say. You are putting way too much effort into a fucking live stream.
It's a shit green screen, too.
Right. So, get fucked on that end. That's just me. Okay.
Can we also
Jeff Dahmer was a
give an
faggot.
F in chat for the podcast variety show setup here? I mean, that's a cool desk. I like this.
Hey, it took me like a whopping half hour to make. Ooh, look at that F. F me, baby. F me. Oh, not my notes. Not my notes. I don't need to type up my notes.
So I don't see the problem. Of course the series is going to be under LGBT tags. He was gay. He had sex with black men. And he himself was a man. Now, he did kill them also, but what are they really mad about here? Well, they're mad that this is a terrible person in history that was gay and is now being associated with homosexuality.
I just can't stand this fucking dude. Like, this is not the only stream by him that I've heard, but god damn is he annoying.
Well, he's basically saying the same thing we were, just in a more kind of nice way about it.
Right.
The thing is that if you're going to have something like a tag, like if I was going to hashtag, rage demon, all right?
You better be prepared for everything that gets associated with it.
Yes, you have to be prepared for whatever's going to come your way as association. And guilt by association is a motherfucker. And yeah, I agree, Panda Man. This guy does want to be a news anchor. A lot of people in YouTube want to be news anchors right now and for good reason though. YouTube is now officially a larger news network than any of the news networks.
It's a more trusty place to get your fucking information too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's kind of shitty to say, but yeah, YouTube is definitely a good place to go if you want to get somewhat honest opinions about shit.
Yeah, if you want to get your news that's not skewed. I mean, you can look up skewed media easily too. You have to be careful.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can look up people that you obviously know are in the pockets of some
In
heavy
your- yeah.
corporations.
In your safe space too. You got to be careful. Like you don't just want to hear an echo chamber. Nobody
Right.
needs to hear that shit.
Right, and that's why I tell people anytime I talk to somebody when it comes to anything, I say look at all of the viewpoints. Don't just look at the ones you agree with. Look at the ones that you oppose also, because you cannot make a critical thought unless you view it from all different angles.
Truth.
Because if you only want to view it from your angle, then there might be one hole in your plot, and they're like, okay, what about this? And like, fuck, I got nothing for it. But if you view it from all angles, you're like, okay, well, da 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 compared to da 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 equals da 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 da.
So what do you think about the tag stipulation here and all this madness going on with the Jeffrey Dahmer thing and
Well,
all that?
unfortunately, it all burns down to he was a homosexual man that slept with other men. He may be a piece of shit, but that is a piece of history. It's going to be associated. It's like you said, if you throw the hashtag rage demon out there, you have to be prepared, good or bad, or what's going to be associated with that. You cannot control that. Because you could be like, oh, I only want this associated with video games or artwork or comic books or etc.
I'd also like to make a quick stipulation.
Okay.
Regular gay folks, all right, regular gay folks don't actually give a fuck about this. They don't. Regular gay folks don't fucking care about this. It's only the hyper offended lettuce, bacon, guacamole, tomato crowd that are really up in arms over this type of bullshit. Because this right here defines their whole fucking personality, which can be defined as pronouns in a spreadsheet on Twitter. Actual human beings have more important things to do. And I would attest that regular gay folks who have shit going on in their lives and who aren't concerned about being a spreadsheet for Coca-Cola, I would say that they probably don't give a flying fuck about this, and they probably just look at the show as if it's good or bad. And by the way, what you should be offended about isn't even the tag, because the whole show is wrong anyway. The entire fucking show was wrong. There isn't a single
boring.
fact. It wasn't only boring, it was also factually incorrect. That shit in that show didn't fucking happen. Hardly any of it did. Go check out actual history before they overwrite it, and go look up Jeffrey Dahmer. Go look up the actual factuals behind what was going on, and then compare it to that bullshit that they're trying to show. It's like the Woman King all over again. Did you hear about that fiasco?
The what?
The Woman King?
Nope, can't say I have.
Bro. That's
Please
something.
inform us, Scorn.
Well, The Woman King was a show that was supposed to be about a group of female pirates that they did the woman power thing, and they took over the land, and they made everything better and they fought against the slavers of the British Empire, and white people bad because they were slave makers. Only the Woman King didn't get it right. In fact, the Woman King was so wrong that once they figured out what side they were on, they realized they fucked up, because the tribe, I think it was the Tahomey tribe, I'm not sure about that, but the tribe that was represented as the Woman King, they were slavers. They were terrible racists and bigots, and they were enslaving and selling off their own fucking people. And they were doing it to such a degree that warring tribes stopped warring to come together to get those fucking people off their land. Not only that, but the British slavers, no, bro, the British invaded Africa and India at the time to stop slavery. Yeah, those guilty, terrible white people stopped slavery. The people that they showed that were taking all the people and selling them off actually ended the slavery and they ended that fucking the Tahome's fucking reign of terror. Go look up the actual history behind that movie, and you'll see just how fucking terrible and how cherry picked their version of events is. And
Well,
that's why
they always do the cherry picking shit with everything, though.
that my point is that's why the Jeffrey Dahmer movie is fucking garbage too, because they cherry picked events around just the basic. Oh well, he killed people. Well, now let's put a bunch of other shit like how about these racist cops, for instance? How about none of those people actually fucking existed and had anything to do with him at all? How about that? How about you go look at what actually fucking happened and you'll see what I'm talking about?
That would
You know what I
require
mean?
more than 10 minutes of research. And if you haven't noticed in the last, I'd say 20, not even 20, I'd say in the last 30 years, people have kind of gave up on doing their own research on things and just being like, oh, I seen it. I seen it on Twitter. I seen it here. I seen it there. It's facts.
Yeah.
Did you look any of it up? No, I need to.
Don't you confuse me with facts. I've already been told what to believe.
It's stupid. It's bullshit, but that's what happens nowadays. A lot of
But
people
you know
see
what,
things
man?
on TikTok or on Facebook, and they'll be like, "Ah, that's factual. That 100%
I heard
right there."
something the other day. I heard something the other day, and it's not the diehard stupids. It's not those people that you're going to bat for. It's not the morons of the world who you're trying to change. Those people are already lost. They've made their decision for Christ. It's the people in the middle who haven't quite succumbed to just bone idle stupidity.
They've
Those are
already
the
made
people
their
you're trying
decision
to
for
reach.
Christ.
So I am trying to reach those people in the middle. If I can reach one person out of 100 and save them from abject fucking lazy stupidity and show them the way. I'm not talking Scorn's right. I'm talking just the way to be righteous, which is look up factual information.
Right. Do your
Then
research.
then
Do your
I
fucking
won't feel like
research.
I wasted my time. You know, that's it. I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What are you apologizing for?
Because I'm talking too goddamn long. I'm gonna drink some water.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna lighten up the mood here with some Jared Genesis. Now it is time for me to show Scorn some of my favorite lol cows. My favorite time of the day.
First, what the fuck is that?
What?
A lol cow.
Lol cow is somebody on the internet who you laugh at,
Okay.
who posts their entire life online, and then when they get flack for posting their entire life online or doing stupid things and documenting them, it's always the trolls. They never take accountability for their actions.
Yeah, I know where this is going. Okay. Okay, I'm down. I'm hip. I'm with it.
Yay. All right, this is Jared Genesis. Jared Genesis has been around since 2000, since actually the beginning of YouTube. If we want to get specific, he has had multiple ass channels because he fucks with so many people. They go and mass report his channel, and then it gets taken down.
This is the guy that drinks and eats stuff, right?
No, that's Nikocado Avocado.
Okay.
That man makes my stomach. That man makes me never want to eat a piece of food again.
If you go look up Badlands Chugs, you'll see a person that will make you want to diet immediately.
I have to now.
Be careful. It's going to make you sick. Don't no one eat nothing when he looks this shit up. It's disgusting. Look up Badlands Chugs Ranch.
All right. All right, Pat. Badlands Chugs. Okay. Oh, it's first
Sammy
one.
Sandwich knows. She knows.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
All right, let's
fuck.
let's torture ourselves.
Oh God. Oh God, please. Don't be the ranch one. I said that. I didn't know you were gonna do it.
Yep, nope, happening. Well, it's not pulling up. It's not.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Oh, thank fuck.
Thank God. The first time an error is being celebrated.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, too bad. Lordy, lordy. I guess we'll just have to go back to the foot guy over here.
You son of a bitch, you got lucky. I'm gonna find it though.
For
Gonna,
once.
I'm gonna find it. That guy disgusts me. I have never heard of him before, so that might be one that I look up. Okay, back to the window capture. All right, this guy's just odd. Let's just put it this way.
By the way, nothing's coming up. There you go.
Howdy y'all, it's your boy Jared Genesis, and I just want to let y'all know that I got a new hustle.
You're gonna press button there.
Basically, I give free foot massages to all the childrens at the Chuck E. Cheese's. If they would like a free foot massage, please send them my way. I'm a great rubber of the bunions, and I really keep the toes nice and stimulated, if you get what I'm saying. So please, send your kids down to the Chuck E. Cheese.
This guy's just a fucking weirdo, man. Oh, Skorned's a little bit behind. I can hear it in the background.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah. Let's.
I feel dirty. Like I need to go take a shower. What the fuck was that?
That was Jared Genesis's attempt at a joke. This is a grown man who is in his 40s who still lives with his parents, not because of financial strife, but because he's. How do I explain this? He lives off of his parents and he's proud of it.
You know what he sounds like?
What?
He sounds like Heath Ledger's the Joker. Hey guys, how you doing? I give a little foot massages, you know.
All right, then I'm gonna show you one more here. You ready?
Sure, I guess.
This is him yelling at his 60-year-old dad, saying that he's going to beat his ass because he was going to take away his computer.
You're the biggest moron I ever met in my life, Chris. You take the cake. You understand that? You've got to be the biggest dumbass I
Son of a bitch. Goddamn copyrighted music.
You seriously, when you win the Nobel Prize for dumb.
Let's see if I can. Here it is, right here.
I'll beat your motherfucking ass. You hear me? I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me, boy.
Mind you, he's talking to his dad while this is. That's his dad that he's saying that to.
You guys are making me fight my family. Look at this shit.
You guys are making me fight my family. Fuck.
Swear to God, you guys. I'm gonna get you back for this, Chris. I'm gonna fucking get you back for this. You understand?
Come on, it gets real fun.
Motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fucking loser, man.
Sick of this goddamn shit. I'm a
You know
grown
what?
ass
I got
man,
tired of my
motherfucker.
parents, too. You know what I did? I moved out.
Right, and just no. His response is to say, "I'm a grown ass man. I am a grown ass man."
God
You're a
damn
grown
it.
ass man with all that shit in the background. You can't even clean up your room.
Oh God, his room is just disgusting.
He's got like a fucking. He's got like this typical douchebag a drum set, typical douchebag guitar. What's that back there? Like a.
Here, let's full screen this bitch then. Let's full screen this so we can see exactly what's back there.
Yeah, I kind of want to now. Let's go take a look at this fucking loser's room. Look at this shit. Look at that shit back there, man. What is that? Like a grill? What the fuck is going on back here? Look at this dude's fucking room, man. This guy's talking about, I'm a grown ass man. Is that why you look like a child with an undercut? You got the little high school like necklace going on, little surfer bro necklace thing. You've got someone else's guitar. You've got like a fucking drum set. Does mommy come in there and clap whenever you play? You got what looks like Popeye over here. Some action figures, of course.
Dude,
I mean,
this is just the tip of the iceberg for Jared Genesis. Like this video right here.
You laugh at this fucking guy?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm laughing at him too, but I'm not laughing at him for the same reasons.
Well, what are you laughing at him for?
Because he's fucking pathetic, bro. It's
That's
goddamn.
what
This right here is a man child.
that's what I'm laughing at.
This right here is a person who has never grown up all the way. Failure to fucking launch, bro.
Oh yeah. And then RIP.
Mamas, don't let your children grow up to be losers.
Sorry for any
Grab them by their hair and kick their little ass. Don't let them
alright.
live the home like this.
RIP to headphone users, by the way. I forgot to give that little warning.
Tell you what, man. Well, I don't have kids right now, but if my kid
I don't need this
fucking
god.
leaned over and yelled at me, I don't give a fuck how old I am. I'm gonna run over there and smack the shit out of him. I'm gonna knock
Just-
his goddamn lips out.
Right, and telling me I'll beat your ass, boy. Like, oh.
Try it, bitch.
Oh.
Yank that fucking necklace off and stuff it up your ass and kick you out. Well, I need a goddamn role model.
Oh, Jesus is the person you want to meet tonight. You got it.
Oh,
right.
my bad. I didn't know you were suicidal.
All right, last video we have of tonight before we finish off with a song that Roxy posted in the Rage Pirates, which I want to punch her in the nose for.
Roxy's amazing, man. I want her to do some art streams and shit again.
Well, I'm going to talk to her, see if she wants to do a Weeb Shit Wednesday tomorrow.
That's fucking amazing. I do it. Fucking do it.
I'll DM her so she has time to watch the anime, and then we'll get back to it.
Roxy, do it for me.
She won't do it now just because out of spite, asshole.
Probably not. She is kind of spiteful like that.
All right.
What is it? 24-hour what?
Okay, last one. This is a couple that I've been following for a while called Shani for Christ and Revelation News. These are two grifters on the internet. Whenever something bad happens, it's always, guys, we know that Christians are good people. We know that there are good Christian people out there that can help support us, that can send us money so that we can eat.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a deleted stream that has been making its rounds again, and I wanted to bring it up tonight because I thought I was gonna do this show by myself, so I was just gonna laugh at it by myself. I showed Koala these people last week, and that's what we were making jokes in the Discord about. So
Okay.
this is Rev talking about having an interaction he had on Facebook with a couple prostitutes. Are you ready for this, Skorn?
Sure.
Hang out with some ugly fucking guy. You're disgusting.
You ever seen the face of a man that's just been defeated?
We don't care.
Yeah, I look in the mirror every morning.
Jesus Christ.
We're all alone in this world.
Hey, Quasi, I don't know how long I've been awake.
Let's get to the
I'm
good
the
shit.
abuser, but he cheated and he left me alone.
Run, Jason, we're not your enemy. Listen to the cops, they were right, she's abusive. Get out.
This is him talking to
Please,
a YouTube
Rev.
chat.
She's gaslighting you. Yep, I know it.
Oh, this is how you prove to get me back, Jason?
You did gaslight me.
How did I gaslight you?
You tell me I'm lying about things I'm not lying about. She burned through all your money, dude. Get out.
Oh, yeah, the money. This guy right here inherited $700,000. They blew through that in 2 years.
700,000 goddamn dollars.
$700K they blew through in the span of 2 to 3 years.
I wouldn't have been able to blow through that in a lifetime. God damn.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. What kind of fucking drug addiction and addiction to whores do you need to have to blow through 700,000 goddamn dollars?
Let me show you. Let me show you how they blew through it. If it will load up. God damn you.
To these wonderful cooking videos.
Try to pull up that. That is what blew most of the money.
What, a robe?
That is Shani.
Ugh, Jesus, that's a hard looking bitch, man. God damn. She
Yep.
looked like a person I used to lay bricks with. She was hell on the mortar. Boy, I tell you what.
Yep, that is Shani for Christ.
Shani for Christ. My God.
Yep.
Is she a ghost? Why is she blue?
That's just laptop shit. That's just being way too close to a laptop for a live stream.
She needs to stay away from laptops and cheeseburgers. Look at that, bro. God damn.
Oh, she is one that is constantly like, I can't get up. I'm bedridden. You know, I'm just so sick all the time. But if there's two meth heads fighting outside the hotel she lives in, she is right up to jump and see what's going on. Panda Man Eric. Oh God, them again. Because Panda Man knows I like laughing at these people. It's a favorite pastime of mine.
You like laughing at some strange shit.
I am a man of odd tastes. What more do you want from me, Scorn?
Gimp suit.
I'd rock one. I would definitely rock one. You say
No,
that,
it's the
say that like I wouldn't.
I'm just saying, like, look at that broad, man. That's where your money went.
Oh yeah,
trips to Chuck E. Cheese. God damn.
Trips to Chuck E. Cheese, Jeffree Star, fucking makeup.
Piggy's whispers, do it.
I will not spend my own money on that, but I will wear it if it gets bought. Same as the goddamn maid costume.
Oh, so wait. Hold on. I'm gonna need your size for the maid costume.
Oh, it's already getting bought. Don't waste your money. Yeah, no, that's already getting bought. So don't waste your money, because I sent. It's actually my good buddies over at VT Network that are getting it. That's who's buying it for me. As the guys over at VT Network just love me so much.
So are we gonna do like an end of stream review just before you like No, I'm not gonna wear a fucking latex maid costume. Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, you puss.
So are we gonna do like an end of stream review like just before we go?
Yep, we got
Cool.
Yep, we got this song that Roxy posted in the Discord, and then we are going to go to the end of the stream.
Okay.
Roxy, I just want to say that I hate you for posting this, because now this is in show topics, and I really just I want to do my best Kurt Cobain impersonation. But she posted it. I said I'd put it on the show, and here we are. Scorn, are you ready?
God, if she posted it.
Scorn, are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead. I got about 30 seconds of this in me before I just dive out my fucking window.
I know what it is.
This is a really bad idea, but
I know what this is too. God damn it.
So here we fucking go.
God damn it.
Right. Extra noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your balls from across the floor. Noses your necky wakey till they were till they hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my little baby tail for your bulgy bulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. So I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh,
God.
Please adopt me. Paws on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming. Please adopt me.
Roxy, I hate you. Draven Fox, what's going on, man? I agree. Ban that shit.
I
That beat was hard though.
mean, the beat was hard.
You know, Piggies was liking that. She was like, look at the neck, yeah.
I know. I know. I know. I fucking. I'm gonna start making people pay to put shit on here. Jesus Christ. Oh, Roxy, I love you, but you do that again, I'm beating your ass. Okay, now I'm doing it out of spite, Draven. Thank you. Nope, I can't do that again. I cannot put myself through whatever the fuck that was again. Hell to the no.
Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
Yeah, basically. All right, that is that's it's the end of the show, folks. That threw me off so hard. I don't know what I was expecting. I've never listened to that full thing before. I've only heard snips and clippets of it. But hearing the full thing just it makes me want to meet God in his fullest form.
Just before we go and do a wrap up, I gotta say, number one, I'm glad that you are back to doing this. It is entertaining. Number two, I'm glad that you're not being a pussy about it. You're going over an hour now. That's good too. Do about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. That's about fair. And number three, don't ever play that kind of shit again, dude.
You yell at Roxy. Don't yell at me. Yell at Roxy.
No, I can't yell at Roxy.
You can yell at Roxy
No,
because
I
she's
can't.
the one. Yes, you can. She's the one that put that motherfucker in the show topics.
You don't understand. Like, she has a certain level of plot armor.
I don't care. I will fight said plot armor.
I mean, the thing is that
I will Dio this shit so goddamn hard you do not understand.
You'll Dio it.
I will Dio this shit so fucking hard, bro. Me and Roxy will fight into centuries over this shit.
So are we gonna do a quick review real fast?
Yep, we're gonna do a quick we're gonna finish stream here and then I'm gonna do my shilling. We're gonna send people out to another streamer. If you have anybody that you think deserves to be rated, put them in chat right now, and I will definitely send all of the Rage Pirates over that way.
Amaranth.
No, I don't want to see somebody get abused live on stream. Come on now.
That shit was hilarious.
Dude, that was so fucking stupid. I hate when people do that shit.
This shit was so staged.
Yeah, I hate when people do that shit on live stream. It's like everything else we got to keep behind closed doors, but then raid my beehole. Draven, if you present the chocolate starfish, I will rate it.
If you show me the chocolate starfish, I'll give you the hot dog flavored water.
Wow! NCIS joke. Haha. Okay, anyways, we are going to do the end of show wrap up. Holy fuck. Today's show was oh god, it was a good show. I liked it. It was a great show. I have a headache, but it was a good show.
Gamers are not racist. They are no more racist now than they have ever been. And people need to stop being pussies and get good at games. Netflix does hate its source material because they want to do their own thing, because all these writers never wrote or created or did anything in their lives, and this is their opportunity to fuck up what you like.
Right.
Dirtiest man alive died after he took a bath.
Keep your balls clean, ladies. Keep your balls clean, ladies and gentlemen. Keep them clean.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe don't be a dirty fuck and think that helps you get to have a kid in some way. I could pretty much tell you with certainty that no chick nowhere is going to fuck you if you're dirty. Same thing for other most dudes is like they won't fuck dirty chicks either. Like if you're dirty, no one wants to have sex with you. Maybe instead of bitching that nobody wants to look at you because they don't like your personality, maybe you're just a dirty, fat, greasy fuck and you need to get some goddamn hygiene. Work on yourself first.
Yeah, especially that long. Like that fucking like 60 years without washing your balls, man. Holy shit.
Yeah. If you smell like a can of tuna, you need to clean your shit. Yeah, no shit. Roxy Rose? Who's Roxy Rose?
Oh, I know who Roxy Rose is. Okay. All right. Yeah. Bet.
Okay,
I'll send love over to Roxy. Good people. She's good people.
let's fucking do it, man. Fuck it.
All right. That's the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Draven, you can lick my ass, buddy. Fuck. I dropped my vape. All right. We are going to do the shill, Scorn, so I'm going to mute you so you don't throw me off my fucking game. Doodly doo. There we go. Now I can do my shill in peace. Now, don't take this as I don't like Scorn. I love the man. I'd have his children, but for some reason. Oh, shit. She might have rated out. Oh, okay. Well then, let's look through the line here. Let's look through the line of who's live. Watch, is anybody that I actually tolerate live? How about, let's do, I'm gonna run this past Scorn real quick. Hey, Scorn.
Oh, now I'm important again.
Oh, shut up. Fucking fight me.
What's up, man?
How about Luna Chibi Fox? You think that'd be a good one?
Sure.
Dude, I'm not seeing anybody on here that I want to send people to, so I'm just picking one person that I know, like common ground.
I mean, yeah, sure. I got nothing against her.
All right, I'm gonna do my show real quick. God damn you. Oh fuck, I can't even spell the goddamn word right. And la da 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 da. God fucking damn it.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Motherfucking D-R-E.
Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.
All right, so the first funny little link I posted right there is all of the social medias you can find me on, which include Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and basically any social media you have, it's there. And that includes new episodes of the podcast that are updated every Tuesday. We are switching to one day a week just so I can get back into the flow, yada, yada, yada. We're also going to be throwing Weeb Shit Wednesdays on the podcast feed as well. Every stream that you miss, if you want to catch the video, they will be uploaded to YouTube that same night. And so will the podcast feed. You can find all of it on any major podcasting platforms that you listen to, including Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts. You look it up, Podcast Daddy Variety Show, you'll see my cartoon ugly mug. And the second one we got going on right there is the Rage Pirates Discord. If you enjoyed tonight's show, where we like to give the freedom of expression, freedom of opinion, and we will have conversations, but we will never tell you that your opinion is wrong. We might just call you a fucking idiot. If you would like to contact more people like me, Skornered, Piggy, Sammy Salmon, Straven Fox, Roxy Rose, Naughty and Wild, Plunder Princess, Nico Man Ninja, you click on that link right there and it'll throw you right in the Discord. And a requirement that I am making a requirement. The first message you send in that Discord will be to tell Scorn to go fuck himself. And the last funny link right there is Vice. Not only am I a proud Rage Pirate, but I am also a member of the gaming org Vice. They are nothing but amazing, wonderful people. They are some of the coolest, most chillest motherfuckers I've ever met. If you click on that link, it will send you to all of their profiles. It will send you to the link tree. Go follow them. Go show them some love. They are nothing but fucking G's. Now, we tonight are going to be rating out Luna Chibi Fox. She is actually a person. It's been so long, I forgot to do. There we go. I forgot to do how to. I forgot how to raid. Jesus Christ. Boom. The raid is created. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wonderful show tonight. Thank you, Skornered, for being a part of this. Thank you to everybody who popped in. Thank you to the 2 new followers that we got at the very beginning of the stream. We will be back tomorrow at 8:34 Weeb Shit Wednesday. I have yet to figure out what I want to do, and Roxy Rose might be there. I'm pulling an old school Eminem trick, throwing names on a poster that might not appear. She might be here, she might not, but either way, we are doing a Weeb Shit Wednesday tomorrow. Now, we are going to give this a proper send-off. If you were here for 1 minute, 10 minutes, an hour, or the entire thing, I greatly appreciate you giving me your time of day to be here. As always, sleep tight, have sweet candy-coated dreams, and please, for the love of Christ, keep your balls clean. Boom. Have a good night. And we're rated out. Score doesn't love me anymore. He doesn't want to stay in chat. I knew he hated me. I thought we were friends.
What? Are we talking again?
Oh, yeah. Yep, we're all good. Holy shit. Oh, my eyes hurt.
Luna got really drunk one night and banned me from her fucking, from her page, from her, Twitch.
What did you do?
I don't remember. That's why when you were like, hey, what about Luna? I was like, oh, yeah, she's great.
Well, you could have said no. You didn't have to agree with me.
No.
And